finger to my haters. Are you bitch jealous? Fuck y'all. Been knew I was that bitch.
I'm pregnant.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
Kemarin banyak yang minta tutorial buat jubah ini, bakal aku bikinin tutorialnya. Asalkan kalian subscribe to my channel di YouTube, dan kalau aku dapat 1000 subscriber, aku janji aku bakal post tutorialnya di sana. Karena bikin tutorial ini aku butuh at least 200.000 buat bahannya aja, dan pengerjaannya paling cepat seminggu, belum lagi energinya, jadi aku cuman pengen apresiasi kalian aja sih. So, go subscribe to my channel, linknya ada di bio aku, dan tungguin tutorialnya.
I'm back with an update of my 2022 temperature blanket because I just finished May. Well, a week ago. I had to catch up because I went on vacation for my birthday, but you'll see that we got the warmest day of the year so far with our first red, followed directly by a dark green because it snowed the next day. But here we are, it looks like a blanket.
Oh my God, my Shayla, my Shayla.
This is not for sale. Unfortunately, it has about $80 of materials in it, and it'll have somewhere between 100 and 120 hours of time. So even if I charged my local minimum wage for this, I would have to charge over $1,000. And so no one really wants to spend $1,000 on a blanket. But I do have the tutorial on how to make it for free. So if you know how to crochet or know someone who can teach you to crochet, you can make your own, and I'm not hiding the pattern from anyone or keeping anyone from making their own.
And there's love over glory.
Let me sit my stupid ass down. Bro, what am I doing?
People think I'm obsessed with this, but I'm okay with it. I am obsessed with it. And I think this is an obsession that doesn't hurt anyone.
I'm pregnant.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
Where have you been? Harry, how wonderful to see you, dear. Bed's empty, no note, car gone.
I wanna hold
Can we skip to the good part?
It doesn't really work that way.
What do you mean? I did the thing with the hand.
Yeah, no, that's not actually real. It's not? You have to actually finish it.
I do?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Hell yes, I am.
Crochet Mood Blanket 2023 Week 1.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
It's too big to be a space station.
Again! Again! Again!
I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's. Oh my gosh. Really?
If you just know you're that girl,
Yeah.
you just have no choice but to be that girl. And I feel like I'm that girl.
What if you don't wake up feeling like that girl? How'd you be that girl?
You need to go back to sleep and wake back up again so you can feel like that girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, Doja Cat.
It's been a long time since you fell in love. You ain't coming out your shell. You ain't really been yourself. What must I do?
On my own, here we go.
I want you to stay till I'm in the grave.
Finished is better than perfect. Finished is better than perfect. Finished is better than perfect. Finished is better than perfect.
Can I get a kiss?
How long is this going to take?
I tried to make this egg blanket, but it keeps on curling, and it's too thin. So I'm going to frog most of it back and try again. I think it went wrong when I started doing triple crochets to speed it up.
That's a magic number. Yes, it is. Boom shakalaka! Yes, God! Yes, God! Yes, God! That's a black king right there. That's a black king right there. Give me that.
Look at this. Oh, perfect. Oh my God.
Isn't it great?
Chris!
I know, it's my dream.
I have goosebumps everywhere.
Hello and a big welcome to the Serdar Blossom and Buds Crochet Along. My name is Lindsay. I'm here to tell you a little bit more about our crochet along and how you can join in. Week by week, we're going to be working through different parts of the pattern together. We're going to have some tutorial videos for you, and I'm also going to be giving you a little bit of information about the design process behind each week. If you are a beginner, this is definitely something that I think that you can tackle. We're going to start with a really nice simple stitch, and then we're gradually increasing other skills and stitches and techniques that we can work through together. The best way to join us is if you head to serdar.com now. We're only a week away from starting. You still have time to get everything, but if you sign up, it will guarantee that you're going to get the pattern each week and also the video each week. And then I can't wait to see you in a week when we get started and to work through the blanket with you.
Okay, so why would anybody put a lining on a crochet blanket? That's an excellent question. I will talk about my personal experience and perspective. For granny square blankets is where I think liners are most particularly effective because they have all of these little holes in between the squares. For me personally, this is a sensory nightmare. Like, am I warm? Am I cold? All of the air is coming through. My body doesn't know what's happening, and I find that uncomfortable. Physically, emotionally. And then on top of that, me as a grown adult, my phalanges, my fingers, my toes will go through all of these holes, and I like absolutely hate that feeling. And so for baby blankets, I'm like, oh my gosh, like a whole foot can just go right through there. And from my experience babysitting, like that's just not something I'd want to tangle with. You're crying, I'm crying, we're both crying, and it's not good for anybody. And so by adding a liner, if you use this on the opposite side, then it really circumvents that problem. And on top of that, it just like looks hella cute. But that's just me.
This is my 6-day star blanket, and there's some drama, and I want to talk about it. So basically, there is a crocheter who has the 6-day star blanket pattern posted for free online on her blog with ads. She also has a paid version with PDF, and the drama around it is that some are saying the pattern is not written well and are rewriting it and distributing it to make it more, I guess, user-friendly to read. Now, I have some issues with this. Betty McKnit has this pattern, and you cannot just rewrite and redistribute someone else's pattern. Yes, I get that it's a star blanket and it's been around for a while. There's a lot of star blanket patterns out there. So my thing is, if you can't read the pattern, just find another star blanket. And if you want to write a pattern, just write your own star blanket. Don't steal hers.
Let's crochet a baby blanket for my boyfriend's sister's best friend's baby.
To make this little blanket, I used Dishy worsted weight cotton yarn and a 6.5mm hook. I started with a super long chain and I created one row of half double crochet stitches, followed by one round of the double crochet cluster, where I'm basically making 3 double crochets into one stitch, but I'm not completing any of them until the very end here, where I will pull through all 3 loops on my hook and then pull through the remaining 2 loops on my hook. I pretty much just alternated between the half double crochet rounds and the double crochet cluster rounds until I was happy with the blanket length, and then once I was finished, I switched to my white yarn where I made this little puff stitch border around the entire blanket, and once it was finished, I added the initials of the baby. So I just crocheted those letters and sewed them to the corner of the blanket, and here's the finished piece. I had so much fun making this blanket. So simple yet so cute. Let me know if you'd like to see a pattern for this one.
make a 2022 temperature blanket with me. We are moving on to week 22 of this blanket. Here's my progress from week 21. Yet again, makes a wonderful cape. As always, I'm using my handy dandy temperature tracker that automatically calculates what color of yarn I will be needing for that day, as well as my little sample card that has little scraps of each of the different colors of yarn I'm using on this project. So again, pretty warm, pretty temperate throughout the week. Definitely a huge improvement from last week with all of the storms. It did kind of chill down a little bit, but I actually didn't experience that much myself. I went and made a trip back to my hometown in the middle of the week, which was very nice, but oh my goodness, there was wild rain last night when I was driving on my way back home with my little brother. So intense. Lots of early summer, late spring storms happening, I'll tell you what. But it ended up in some pretty nice colors for this week. As you can see, we were using a lot of those pinks and purples and yellows, and it is coming out just shy of 31 inches. Check back in next week. I have one thing to say. I made this. Yep, I know. You're probably thinking, what is it? And it's a wearable blanket. It's a wearable crochet blanket. Girl. So you can wear it like this, like a Snuggie. Or this is like the back, or you can turn it into a cardigan. Babes. I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to work on my next project. And I'll be like... Babes. This is giving... This is a vibe. Look at this. Girl. Did I make the first crochet Snuggie wearable blankie? I think I may have.